كمل. ان توكا 513 يوم برجولين. تعرف ما قداش اخذ ديريكت؟
ما عرفت
4 سبتمبر 2019. معناها 513 يوم، عام ونص، واحنا نستناو في فولي فليدج دايركت. ما جانيش فولي فليدج دايركت، و that's such a good news. معناها 50 minutes
out of left field
اوت اوف ذا بلو كيكا قال فما
انت
نينتندو
فرحت
دايركت. وليه وتعرف علاش فرحت؟ It's a sign that says life is back to normal. La vie reprend son cours. الحياة ترجع عادية خويا. نرجع عنا نينتندو دايركت عاديين.
انا like كنت تشوف زلدا it's an ideal timing for Nintendo. I'm new. I just don't see them having a Nintendo Direct.
ما فماش جملة.
Animal Crossing
تعدى كيكا. ليه؟
أنا مش نقصد معناها ما فهمتش الكونتوني that warrants a full-fledged conference معناها فهمت. سيرتو مع I'm expecting Switch Pro. That's what I'm expecting.
قول أنت توا التايمينج تاع Switch Pro.
إيه ما ينجموش يستعملوها على DLC character كيف الشعب الكل.
فما بس DLC 50 minutes. أنا نقول تعرف شو نقول my predictions. DLC characters ready 55 minutes of إيدلغارد جيم بلاي اسمها شكون إيدلغارد؟ عرفتوا إيدلغارد تاع شو اسمه؟ ليه فاير امبلم لا
تصور هيك.
اسمع هي تعرف وقتاش بالرسمي تبي فلوب كان يحطوا بوكيمون ولا فاير امبلم امبوسيبل يعاودوها اما it would be such a phenomenal flop. اسمع
انا
they should do it.
حتى انا درست 600000 واتشر فيو اونلاين معناها كاين فلوب بالرسمي معناها.
I'm so happy.
يلا شوف كان عملت ولا if you can listen to
شنية؟
the video is working right.
I hope أنا مش نسمع صوت كان قدمته وما فشتش الفيديو دونك قديش توا any time any minute
59
okay any minute now any minute
okay almost 700,000
almost 700,000. تليفوني باش نسكر وين
انا باش نخلي التليفون.
انا
تعليق التنبيه تاع العبيد.
انت المعلق الرياضي تاع التنبيه تاع العبيد شحكيو وانا هاني يا ربي ستريس.
I think they're opening with a Smash character. نحسهم that's what they're gonna open with.
لا نتصورش يخليوها للاخر خاطر هذيك اون جينيرال اكثر حاجه فيها هايب يخليوها للاخر unless كان يبداو بسماش كاركتر اعرف باش يشوفوا بانذر سماش كاركتر which they can afford على خاطر مازالوا 3 كاركترز في الفايتر باس هذا دونك they can have actually ممكن 2 كاركترز. بدي
يلا
باهي
still a logo. مزين
تحس بيخلي
الأزواج.
مليك مش يبدو بسماش باهي not actual gameplay footage. زينوبليد اوكي زينوبليد ما تقولش زينوبليد في سماش ليه عاد تقولش ريكس في سماش.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh, I guess it is. بدينا بالفلوبيزم. ما نحبش first party characters. ما نحبش first party characters. First party characters should be free, honestly. خلص فلوس تحط نينتندو كاركتر في سماش. They should be free.
Xenoblade sequel.
I couldn't find it
anywhere. في سماش خاطرها.
Xenoblade 2.
أما بايرا مش ريكس. بايرا.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace.
مش
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
يمكن DLC. لا سماش.
Smash.
Yeah. It's Smash. This is very rare. هيك هو سماش هكا في Final Destination هما.
I couldn't tell you.
هيك هو بدينا
told you moment تعرف.
Smash. Yeah. Okay. Oh damn. Pyra من Pyrex.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash. Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
Told you. يعني نحب نمزج توبي.
such a flop.
I don't think yeah I know I know.
بعد السفر
انت عادي تفسر وتحلل وشكون.
You Hayabusa,
That was such a
Crash,
bait. That was
Rayman,
such a
Doom
bait.
Guy. There's so many. ايه اسمع.
Another sword character بصراحة يصير
I don't
كثرة
care about the
معي.
fact it's a sword character.
بس نحكي لك still.
Dante is a sword character. You Hayabusa is a sword character. Every character we want is a sword character, so it's okay.
مش هم. Not this one though.
ايه مش هاي لينك قبيلة تلعب في البابي.
No what LOL.
عبيد متغشى. يس هيك عبيد فرحانة. ليه بتقع عبيد فرحانة لا؟ ميثرا. شكون ميثرا معها؟ دونك فوالا.
No so no other announcement في وسط stream.
ميثرا wait ايكو فايترز بليز مش توتالي اذرز لا زد.
شو I'm telling you. كان هكا مع مش كيف ما حكيت انت معنا.
لا يظهر لي ايكو فايتر معناها فرد الكاركتر اما سكين اخر somehow he plays maybe differently.
Imagine another character. Your prediction عادي.
هو قال ساكوراي قال رانا جوست تايم كونسترينت على ذكا ما خرجنا.
اوكي يا كما حكيت انت.
اي ايكو فايتر اي شو اسمه باران مثلا.
That was some good trolling.
باران مثلا هذيك. هو قال ساكورا قبل ما تخرج التيمت قال احنا كنا نحطوا ريكس اذا كان جاء عندنا وقت حطوا بايرا مثلا. كان جيت عندنا وقت قبل الريليز فما ما خلطناش هكا بدي ال سي زيد
باراليل معاها
هكا عملوا بدي ال سي ستيج بتاعهم هذا. I'm so not interested.
That's okay. Breath of the Wild 2 بعيدة شوي هذيك. Switch Pro. Bayonetta 3 بعيدة شوي.
I don't care about your hardware.
Mario Golf.
Choke.
Never expected to see you two again.
Again اخذ في الدي ال سي
Yeah.
نشوفهم.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Can't tell if this is better or worse than another Fire Emblem character.
Better or worse, that's better honestly.
I think so yeah. حق معناها. That would have been a total flop.
لعبت فيد ها.
Yeah ما همش يصير.
Minasan. Hello everyone. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Wait.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
First party characters should be free. Paying for first
Okay.
party characters is
I
a
agree
scam.
with you. I agree with
Was
you
the
too.
reveal
As a
trailer
past.
for the newest fighter in the Super
yeah.
Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This
Yeah, I'm
fighter
not-
releases
sorry,
in
I'm
March.
not.
Troll
so we
mastery
hope you'll
10
stay
out of
tuned
10.
Just a bit
It's
longer.
like إيه فهمنا.
لا،
like,
بيزل.
yeah, it's like 50 minutes.
With our
فهمنا.
first
We got the
match of
reveal.
Nintendo Switch
تعدى.
headlines.
يوشي. فول جاي على السويتش. اوكي. Hey, هو it's the kind of game that you could play on the Switch for guy. For guy شو اسمه بتاع سسبكت يلعبوا فيها ناس كل Among Us. The kind of games تلعب على Switch.
Makes sense.
I don't care about Fall Guy, honestly. I couldn't care less
For
about
greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Whatever.
Ew, summer. Whatever. Yeah, okay.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
summer.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
اسمع they still have one smash character الاخر اسمع كيكر
I don't think so.
بالأول يحط لك واحد يحط لك حاجه خايبه وفي الاخر يحط لك حاجه باهيه في الاخر هيك دانتي ولا الهايبوسا وكل الكاركتر اللي يستبشروا وات ذا
Messages will you
فاك
discover?
Outer
How
Wilds
can you
هذي I
prevent the
think.
sun from exploding?
Outer Wilds
Trapped
Outer
in an
Wilds.
endless time loop.
نعرفها ما عمري ما
موجود
Find
على
out
هاي
when the
هاي
critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo
كريتيكلي
Switch
كليم
in
انا
summer
برا موكي انت
2021.
محبوبه برشا حبيبه الجماهير
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective
under
Club, The
15
Girl
minutes.
Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo
فاميكوم
history
ديتكتيف كلوب تو
are
اسمه
coming to
فاميكوم
North America for the
لايك
first time.
21
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
ça a démarré du mauvais
Suspense.
pied قال الفرنساوي
And twists and turns await you at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy
How to
family
kill
in
the
a
hype
haunted
right off the
village while
bat.
dealing with amnesia.
طايرة المثرى
But that's not the only case to crack.
اسمع جو اسمه فاميكوم ديتكتيف كلوب ذا جيرل ذات ستاندز بيهايند ولا شنو ولا علاش اسمه
لوكالايزد ما تجي يصير خايبه باللوكالايزد انجلش فيرجن عرفت
هكا مكتوب
Mysterious
The girl
Probably
free students from a sinister
who شنو
nightmare.
بيهايند
Interrogate
The girl who
suspects
stands
and
behind.
hunt for clues.
ما it's the localized version the translation doesn't make sense
Figure out who
hey
the culprit is
Yeah.
before it's too late.
come on girl
too bad too bad bruh
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom
The
Detective
Missing
Club,
Heir,
The Missing
okay,
Heir,
and The Girl
and
Who Stands
Famicom
Behind.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How's the internet reacting على
The
بايرو
new age
مثرى
of battles
First,
begins.
عرفت شنو؟
بايرو مثرى
يا اما مش عاجبتهم يا اما نيوترال فهمت ناخذ مريت شكل ياس
يا ريت ياس شويه
Yeah.
قبيله فما كيلكو ياس خاطر فما عباد يحبوا زينو
يا ما حسيتش نحكي لك الماجوريتي نتاع اوكي some people didn't have expectations so they were like okay فهمت كيف كنت خممت
ايه داينستي واريورز another Muzu game
この石頭こう見つけは俺が切る
Samurai Warriors
5
yeah
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period. as the
هذه
series
أول
now
مرة تظهر
shines
ولا
the
خرجت على
spotlight
البلاتفورم
on
أخرى؟
Nobunaga Oda.
Is it the port ولا
Infinity
It's a
بصراحة
Muzu game على عجلة
Character
شنو
designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
let me
Unleash high
Let me
octane
see
moves
how
in
it's-
Electro 1000 battles.
كوي تكمو ظاهرة توفى بواريورز و
In Samurai
هاي كوي
Warriors
تكمو
5,
الفوق هاي
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch
Slashing its way onto
summer
Nintendo Switch.
2021.
yeah ما زلت ما حطيتش شويت is the upcoming oh no it's already released now
Vast world
اه
of
بي اس
fighting
4
records.
تو
After 20 long
شنو هي
years,
مكتوب على
Legend of Mana
على الويكي
featuring
موجودة اللي على
remastered
السويتش
HD
هي تفرجوا تو
graphics is
ابديتيو
coming to
ديجا
Nintendo Switch.
yeah بس like surprise تو بركي عملوها
واو
update
ولا مرضى صحيح
You'll set off on a journey to find
سمعت
the
عنه
mystical
غلط
mana
معناها
tree
حتى
seen in a dream.
لا انت مش مغاد هيك سامر واريورز 5
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons,
Don't
and
put
other
in
lands to
characters
life.
nobody cares about يعني كيف هذا
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
I'm not finding
Music
stuff
has
على
been
Samurai
rearranged
Warriors
for this
5
enhanced version.
but it's
You can
weird
alternate between the new arrangements
فمش
and
على
the original
حاجة.
ما
soundtrack.
فهمتش is it
Other
is
features
it
have
like
been added,
released ولا
including the
ناسية
ability
very
to
like
turn
in
off enemy
development
encounters, as
me
well as
I
the
don't think
minigame Ring
it's
Ring Land.
released no I think هذيك
Legend of Mana will
It's not
launch on
updated.
Nintendo Switch June
Legend
24th.
of Mana new one هذيك هذا مونستر هانتر هذيك مونستر هانتر
يب
عرفتها نوس سانتر رايز عاد عارفينها خبر مانيفيك من سانتر رايز يعني we already downloaded the demo ما توري في footage من وصل هانتر رايز يعني ما اعرفش new monsters sympathetic it looks good honestly
yeah
does look good of since monster hunter برشا على 3DS دونك
I have important news.
الفرق بين
Yeah.
3DS سويتش كبير شوي الكرب هاو اكوما متاع
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage in Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge!
such
Hold yourself
disappointment
together! You're not getting in!
خزوك هذا ديابولوس تعرف برشا monster hunter
ما لعبتش
عرفت الجملة
كان
Very
ذا بي اس
funky.
بي وانز اللي من قبل
لو اي لو حتى تاع بي اس بي حلوه لعبتها وحدك حتى لعبتها وحدي على البي اس بي دونك ما كانش عندي شكون نلعب على البي اس بي
دونك يا حسيت روحي
في
جبتها
بعد
في
الروليت
برشا
شديناها اونليني نبداو دقس رابعه نجيب واحد اونليني كيرين عرفت ليه جو مش ضحكنا
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
We must stop the calamity!
The calamity
اوكي
édition limitée oh Matt Pro زاد
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
اوكي
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
ايوه
اوكي take a look at this
ماريو جولف
I told you Mario Golf.
ماريو
Yeah.
جولف
Giveaway is open once again.
واو
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series,
Okay,
coming to Nintendo Switch.
اخر واحده على الجيم كيوب توتال 2 ظهر لي
Take your time to
لا
think
فما واحده
things
على 3
through.
دي اس ظهر لي من بعد وانا
Then
غلط والله ما
swing.
عارف جولف
فماش على البي
مش على البي سيو ماريو جولف على البي
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush,
Mushroom Kingdom
natural scenery.
Mario Golf it was
Use
fun like
features
in
on the
the
greens,
late 90s
like a
كيما قلت
shot
لك
gauge.
قبيله معناها
See
يعني
how
no
it's
one asked for this معناها no one was asking for this
And
تو
a scan that lets
ما
you examine a course's
ماريو
terrain.
تنس ايسز is super fun
These features can help you
نعرفش انا
ace your
كانوا
shots.
عملوا ماريو سوكر اسمه ماريو فوتبول ماريو
Soccer.
سترايكر اي ماريو
You can also
سترايكر
use motion
هذيك
controls by
اسمه ماريو
holding a
سترايكرز ولا
Joy-Con
ماريو
controller like a golf club.
شارج فوتبول
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you
a
easily
lot of people
enjoy
are
the
happy about this
sensation
Mario
of
Golf Mario
golfing.
Golf
اي خاطر اتس بين فاهم
On
جديد
top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that
Okay,
truly
every
bring the heat
شوية
to
فزت.
Mario
I
Golf.
see.
Including
Nice.
Speed Golf.
اوكي فيها شويه
Here,
ليه
it's
سافا اتس
always
اوكي
your
نوت فور
turn.
مي اتس جود
Everyone tees off at the same time.
like no one asked for this but like مش خايب انها تعمل
Give
فهمت
it a
كيفاه
little press to
اي
get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
actually apparently people asked for this لعبت فرحان
Come out on
like
top.
okay
Your golfing skills aren't the only
طيب،
things at
Mario
play.
تعرف اني ماريو جولف شفت عليها برشا على الجيم بوي ادفانس كملتها على الجيم بوي ادفانس ماريو جولف
Oh,
حتى على الجيم بوي كولر عندي مسلسل كرتوش على الجيم بوي ادفانس شفتو تعرف علاش ار بي جي you actually play a character your own original character وماريو ولويجي فاينل بوس معناها حلوه على الاخر و it's an RPG you
you
have
actually
down
have to تعدل وتعمل
اي انت الكاركتر نتاعك
Yeah.
انت تزيد تقوي له فازات معناها
Balance, yeah.
ماهيش نورمال وعندك تاونز وبيبل وان بي سيز اتس ان ار بي
Put
جي
your golfing skills
طيارة على
to the
الآخر.
test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo
إذا لي
Switch
الفدرين
June
خدمت هي بيقدر
25th.
يخدموا
Pre-orders
ماريو
begin on
ويجي.
Nintendo eShop
Why people are
after
actually
this
really happy about
تو went
presentation.
bankrupt مش عارف نينتندو ما شريتهاش. Anyway
The latest game in the Mario Golf series
Did you
adds
buy it?
new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
هي على خاطرك.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
يلا هيدلاين
بياناتا
زي
3 مترويد
Check
برايم
out
4.
these games coming to
لا
Nintendo
هكا لا
Switch.
مش تكون كويك فازت ماهيش.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese.
تلتيل مش
Quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover
This
a
is
mountain of
Telltale
cash.
Telltale Games.
Set between Borderlands 2
هذه
and
ماشي
3.
منهم.
Telltale Games, yeah.
All 5
هذه أنا
episodes
منهم.
filled with classic Borderlands humor.
Tales of the Borderlands.
Gangsters,
فما
اللي هي تبع تلتيل اللي انا مش عارف تلتيل صار فيهم خاطر I know that they were
Embark on a wild ride
disbanding.
when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
Okay.
32
Arcade?
of Capcom's most beloved arcade
Riders.
classics coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty.
T emulation,
Select from a
basically,
variety of
okay.
games
ليه ما بورتس
to
emulations
best
توا
arcade
معناها
goodness. Get 1943
أنهي
The Battle
الجوج
of
جديدة
Midway for free.
بتاع ماريو
Then
جولف.
purchase game packs or the standalone
شو
Ghosts and
اسمه
Goblins
Monster Hunter
add-on
Rise.
to build your
Yes.
collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch
معناها
as Capcom Arcade Stadium launches.
Bon, so far it's même pas 20 minutes donc ça va مازال معناها إذا
Brains. As a zombie,
Aye.
you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire,
We're not even halfway through.
مرات even halfway through ça va تمشي كملوا الحاجات هذي خلينا نعملوهم تو عشان نجيب الصحيحة unless الصحة first DLC announcement وقتها عادت flop.
Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel
Graphic
Without a Pulse
DLC.
each away on Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis touchdown versus
غلط. اي هو ترافيس
Wait,
تاتش داون.
aliens?
مش 3 هذه.
Aliens have invaded
No More
Earth.
Heroes 3.
Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway,
Even the right game.
after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
لما تصورتش
Most of
في
them
سجين
aliens
النوم وانا نتفرج
crazy
هذه
tricks
اخر
up
حاجه
their
كنا
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
ار بي جي
combat.
ستايل نو مور
With a
هيروز
new and improved death glove,
Partout.
you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway,
That looks
it
like
all
a
makes
360
sense
launch
when
title
No More
at
Hero
best.
3 lands on
Yikes.
Earth.
هي نو مور
You
هيروز
know,
3.
Nintendo Switch, August
What is
27th.
this resolution? على yeah.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Slay demons with soul cards. يحكي هكا تقول عليها شي ميجامي تنسي. الكلام تقول شي ميجامي تنسي والجيم تقول شو اسمك اللعبة نتاع الباركور اللي سميت انت اخر مرة قلت لي تلعب.
Mirror's Edge.
اي
Bon.
شوية.
It's
Only
kill
one
or
sinner
be
can
killed.
stay.
You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
والله ميرز ايش ميس بيرسونا ميس
اي الارتستيك ستايل زي
نيون وايت.
اوكي.
Okay, not for me. Good, not for me.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White,
Hey,
coming to
just
Nintendo
come
Switch,
for
Winter
not for me.
2021.
Canadians, subjectivement, it's a
The
big flop.
DC superhero girls
Hey,
are
Zara
here
for me.
to save the day.
زهرة جوال زهرة كان
One day buy.
زهرة هذه مش
One day
توا
buy.
بري اوردر توا داي وان توا باش نبدأ.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarang
يوكي
and
ذي
that
تعبت
book.
خويا معناها.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
ما يرقعوها تو كان بسويتش برو ريفيل ولا بريث اوف ذا وايلد ولا بايونيتا ولا زلدا. I think it's gonna be a collection. لكن لازم يرقعوها.
لازم ترقع تو هكا في الجزئية. جفلت من الأول يعني ولا بك الدي ال سي. أنا ريت ريكس، أنا ريت منظر ريكس روعة. أنا ريت منظر ريكس.
وكنترول at the end اللي مش ممباركس.
اي من يطلع شفت
دي سي making those quality games. It's true.
No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls,
والله the PS2 game I swear.
Just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Is this persona على قبلها? Like you were saying, yeah.
قبلها شبه
Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Superhero Girls Team Power. Hey, this is for kids. معناها okay, we don't have to actually have an opinion about it.
Prepare for battle.
والله خذت من وقتنا راب. It's a 50-minute conference. وانت تستنى معنا. حتى هذه بتاخذ من وقت 50 minutes.
Plants vs Zombies.
I think so.
وي. Complete edition. جيبوا كنت تقول بيل سبراوت هكا. ماذا قد وين الرياكشن
1.2 مليون فيوز معلم اللي تفرجوا فيه هذه
1.2 مليون فيوز.
they better deliver. عندهم هايب. Yeah, we're almost like في النص ده. دونك ان شاء الله الفيلر ستاف. yeah لك انا نحس
لا انت مسيت بس بون انت خرجت مسيت شويه الكابل تاع الميكرو تاعك في التليفون عندك 17
سي بون ما حبس
اوكي
everything is like 2 years too late. هذا الكل معناها لازم تنسى انه most of them announced.
شو هذا شنو هي ميز امان ما عادش 3 دي ميز
اسمها الجيم تاع
Miitopia
Animal Farms عاتي على Big Little Planet عاتي على
Animal Crossing تقصد
Animal Crossing. شو هنا Animal Crossing على
favorite people into your allies or even make someone the nefarious
This was
Dark
fun
Lord.
maybe on the 3DS. 2021 on Switch.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Makeup has
Slam up
been
your
added.
knees and get them ready for
features like this is what people have been
There's
waiting
also a
for.
new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Okay.
Wow. Just wow.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships
Miitopia.
are key.
Miitopia.
So consider spending some
Miitopia,
quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship
Do they
sour,
realize
though,
اللي
you
العباد
might take
اللي
a turn
يتفرجوا
for
في
the worse.
Nintendo Directs are not actually the audience that do buy these games. I
I
understand
know,
these
I
games
know.
هذم يتشريوا ويتباعوا برشا على السويتش.
But like ماهيش the purpose of a
Nintendo Direct actually the true gamers watch Nintendo Directs. أما casual gamers that do
No.
play these games who do buy them they're not the same people اللي يحل يتفرج في
In the
الديريكت.
lighthearted romp, Miitopia,
عندهم like
coming to Nintendo Switch
1.2 million views معناها people
تحط
are
حاجات كبار تحط
Nintendo
حاجات
eShop.
كبار تحط الحاجات
فماش new
الكبار هذوما
content.
تحطهم في
There's
الفيديو
no
هكا
actual new
لكن
content.
غامير يتفرج.
Super Mario themed
Animal
items
Crossing.
are coming to your island.
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
Anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons
كله
game.
مش لي انا.
يلا انا جسبر الفيلر ستاف.
Familiar items like the Super
ايوه
Mushroom.
في
يعدوا فيها.
بالنسبه لهم هذا طياره نعرف برشا انيمال كروسنج فانز تو حتى في تونس تحكي راهم فرحانين تو.
Are we gonna get cancelled في reactions بتاعنا؟ reactions بتاعنا
انا كنت نتبانا بك الجروبات نينتندو تونيزي ونينتندو سويتش تونيزي.
ما تسبونيش بربي والله I was dragged
Use them
into
to
this.
travel to new locations on your island.
شو الكابيتش.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
فما context نتاع the actual content و actual content for Nintendo Direct. فهمت شنو نقصد؟ Like it's not ماهيش جوجمون على جو في حد ذاتهم as much as this is
Super Mario Brothers
an event that hasn't been there عامين بريسك عامين وكل شيء people are waiting و
Keep an eye on the official
we're at a
Animal Crossing
crossroad.
Twitter accounts for the latest information.
إيزابيل. We're at a crossroad إنه فما برشا releases جدد That could hype it up معناها Breath of the Wild 2
Breath of the Wild 2 شو اسمها
Bayonetta 3
يستناو في كراش على كراش 4 انونسيو عندهم ميم با خليوه هوني على الاقل زي ما بان كراش 4 انونسيو على سويتش كراش 4 عندهم ميم با
as part of the Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
يلا we're waiting.
اوكي موراليزي برا تخلى في موراليزي those who respect the شو اسمه Bravely Default 2 ولا شو يحكي ولا بيس ايه ذا اللي كما قلت انا ولا
He leaves us no recourse. Swords.
ايه ليه شو اسمه مش اوكتوباث ليه ذا اللي كما قلت انا Bravely Default 2 ولا سيكول اوكتوباث سيكول اوكتوباث
Yeah, Octopath 2
سيكول اوكتوباث خويا بشرح لا اتس فيري جود جيم اسمع هذه زلدا لا ذاتس فيري جود جيم
وعندها
انا ما لعبتش الاولى نحب نلعب الاولى عندي برشا ما لعبتش اما اذروايز اي وود هاف بين هايب
no
هذه ماي باد هذه
you acknowledge
صحيح
you acknowledge
انه
yeah
هنا my bad you doing good I'm doing
no
good
this is good this is good
this is good
we can see in Star for acknowledging what's
a
good ad out there man.
Continent of Norzelia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict.
This is the kind of stuff اللي تحط تراه في الديريكت هذه نسمع
بالضبط ما understand.
Ceased with an uneasy truce. Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
we're 30 minutes in
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies.
صراحة كانوا في
From Glenbrook fights
يوم عارفوا ريحهم عندهم بريسك عامين بيعرفوا الهايب كبير. They wait until they have something really صراحة
don't forget إنه نحن 2021 بحس this is a good time for a cycle معناها like what do you expect them to do
Bayonetta 3 Metroid Prime 4 Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 حاجات قوية برشا وايلد كاركتر في سماش مش بايرا اند ميثرا
خلينا نكملوا احنا نجم يرقعوها ديجا you have to
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy.
It's a tactics RPG though.
Into position for a follow-up
لولا
attack.
هكذا
ليه؟ هي تكتيكال ار بي جي
اسمع انا ما نعرفش الجو ما نعرفش السيري دونت كانسل مي ما هي حسيتها like it's different yeah it's a tactics RPG
weird
it is of the utmost to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
بديت على the title triangle strategy because that's the name of the game. معناها the subtitle
Your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
It looked like Octopus but it's something else.
It's the same team, obviously. It's the same team. It doesn't play same.
Your journey may take you down paths divergent.
It's for
triangle strategy. Triangle strategy.
سمعت Final Fantasy Tactics
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for
Actually,
more
it's even worse than us expecting Octopath too.
It's much worse.
كنت تتحمس بيها معنا.
Much worse. Yeah.
Like okay, Amaya, it has its fan base. What is?
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Oh, you're not. No, you don't. Believe me, you don't look
forward.
I think it's a good review
on this
though.
brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
يلا.
Calling all hunters.
كي يقولوا يعملوا هكا this template right it's a remake مش remake صحني it's a port ولا حكاية.
يا اخي في فورتنايت سكينز هذيك نتاع شو اسمه نتاع ستورم تروبر تاع فورتنايت ستار وورز تخيل ستورم تروبر.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
يفهم جيم بلاي معناها.
Alright, let's do this.
I understand why you think it's skin متاع Fortnite.
Take one. We all play for different reasons.
What?
Gorgon love battle. Gorgon use
What the Warcraft? You have PC games?
Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Come get some.
What game is this?
Overwatch 2 looking sick.
Overwatch 2.
This dodgeball. ترى Sunset Overdrive. بس ما عرفش فكرتني بها في الجامبينج ما عرفش فما حاجة هيك عاطشة على هذيك الارتستيك ستايل مش
حتى الجيم بلاي وايز. شنو هالكاركترز طالعين بجيم لعب مخرين الاخر
Sunset Overdrive
تاع وعليه سي اس
ولا حتى Overwatch 2 looks good. They're making fun of Overwatch 2 على Sunset Overdrive على
What? Interview's over? Come on, man, one more game.
dodgeball game. Okay. Remember when we thought we'd get Metroid and Zelda?
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape,
The EA cringe never stops. It does actually feel like an EA game. If it's the dodgeball game. I think it's EA, right?
Developer تقدر نعرفوا جملة يكون EA publisher.
Yeah, honestly. Fuck off EA. Connectors?
Sure. In English.
تدخل في الجو.
and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of the journey? The battle for survival begins. Worlds End Club, entering on Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
حتى حاجة البين في بالنا بهم هيدي زي خي ماي نومينيز شو اسمها مونستر هانتر رايس في بالنا بها فما كان ماريو جولف تسمى حاجة جديدة هكا فيرست بارتي.
Is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
فما الجرافيك الجروب الكبير بتاع سماش في
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb.
Another sword fighter lol. Oh baby, some awesome waifus. They both from Silver too. Let's see when we come to
character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again for the first time with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
أنا نقرأ في Reset Era if you know the forum.
One masterful collection.
Wow, this is awesome. Yes, Sigma Plus. Yeah, this is good. Yes, I'm playing it again.
And Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch.
عندك ديجا
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
مش واحدة ماركة.
No, Master.
collection اي ولا. اي I'm playing it again. تلقى واحدة على الفيتا غادي بحذف. Awesome. ولا طلعتها لفوق. طلعتها فما جرافيتي راش هذه طلعتها بعد الفيتا لفوق. This is good. This is awesome. Hey, Oma, we have something good. Yes.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast
بالك ياسر فور اللعبة هذه.
لعبتهم هنا.
لعبتهم أياني.
I love it. Fulfill your destiny.
Katsumi, what the hell?
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. اسمع بعد هذه يجيبوا لنا ريو هيبوسها في سماش. اسمع.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch.
هذه مش ديوان توا تحب كل شيء تحب حاجة أخرى ما حسيت. Family content, family friendly. Age of Calamity DLC.
Are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
كملت 100% هذه صفر.
شنو الفازة مع سيجما فيرجن؟
ايوه صح ريو ابدوا لي الميساج اما ليه ايه ريو فنجو نحبوا في سماش نحب او حاجه باهيه كي جابوا لنا كوليكشن برجوليه اب سو هايبت مازلت كيف فرحت شوي اما ليه حتى ايج اوف كلاميتي اي لاف ذا جيم شنو هي هذا expansion pass I'm buying this
شنو البروبليم مع السيجما فيرجن؟ بدي نبر على السيجما فيرجن.
It's awesome, it's okay.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
يلا, we're waiting.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. Four heroes of light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
There's your Zelda على DLC extension.
والله ليه I loved it Age of Calamity بالحق I loved it expansion pass هذا باش نتصور ناخذه. أما I wonder expansion pass الحكاية وفيت معناها. No spoilers ما نحبش نخبرك في عباد ما نلعبوش. أما no spoilers أما I don't know شنو ناويين يعملوا في expansion pass.
Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for
الاكسبانشن باس كي تلعبوا اسكو ياخذ كونسيدراسيون اللي انت كملت الجو 100% ولا خاص حاجات يصيروا بعد في البوست جيم.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
ما حاجه البوست جيم تعملوا مثلا فما فازات يصيروا ولا حاجه اسكو الاكسبانشن باس يحسب اللي انت يدكم تعملوا
Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
ثاني يو انلاك السوبر موف مثلا جو دي نابورت كوا السوبر موف هذيك مهمه في البلوت اسكو دي ال سي يقرا حساب السوبر موف هذيك انلاك واسكو كملت الجو قبل اسكو كملت البوست جيم اوكي باهي هذه بريفلي ديفولت باهي فما ريو هاي بوس هذاك نينجا جايدن هذيك التو باش نشريها
Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Skyward Sword
Plus,
HD.
for the
Do you
first
think
2
that would
weeks after
happen?
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch.
More likely أكثر من Breath of the Wild. At least كم
تصير
Zelda announcement.
How's it going so far?
Yeah, I'll do 10 minutes.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, Please take a look at this.
اوكي يلا
ذاري في الاخر خليه البهي للاخر
ان شاء الله بزرع 8 دقائق بليتو.
زلدا
I'm Eiji
Aonuma,
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
اوكي
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Skyward Sword.
Please take a look.
Twilight Princess Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword.
HD.
Dude.
Told you.
Dude, Skyward Sword. اوكي. صدق ذا اتس ذا اونلي وان اي سكيبت. لعبت على الوي شويه وبعد ما كملتهاش، اما لعبت ديمو وقتها هبلت عليها وقلت كي تخش تلعبها بعد لعبتها شويه وقصيت. كي الوي في البريود هذيك انا وليت في الفاك وواحد في هيك البريود هذيك اخر ايامات الفاك.
والله نحس I don't know. حبش نكون ياسر بسيميست انا كلها
غير رهيب. كلها شنو هذه؟
نو
كلها ريميكس
كلها يا
اسمع بورت نتاع ريو هاي بتاع نينجا جايدن عندي انا.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
You don't say.
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And
how was it
recreated the controls for the sword
and
shield here.
It's not very like هيش برشا.
خاطر اسمع هي جايه بعد تويلايت برنسس وويند ويكر اللي سوس فور يستر دونك فورسيمون عندها حاجات صعبه، عندها بيج شوز تو فيلم.
Your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Thank you.
Different gameplay elements to different buttons. We decided to apply the sword motions tilting the right.
It was fun back in 2010. معناها maximum. Like 11 years ago it was okay.
Down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left,
بالستيك
or
الاخر.
diagonal. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on.
Okay.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master.
Here's a way that we take your money even more.
Shield motif.
يا لمزر
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
تريلر
has the game
ربي ولا
depicting the
بايونيتا
earliest story in the Legend of Zelda
3 ولا
details the
سويتش
events
برو
around
ولا
the
زب
creation of
اي.
the Master
لا
Sword
يعطينا
itself.
شو اسمه نحب دي ال
We
سي
hope
اخر
that
نحب
people
ريو
who
هاي
played the
بوسيج.
original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda
July
Skyward
16.
Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, not
And the
bad.
specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may
Ninja
already
Gaiden
know
is the
this,
biggest
but The
highlight
Legend of
عندنا
Zelda
تو.
Skyward Sword was the
جديد
last
تخمم فيها
original console
جيم بلاي
game
هي
prior to
معناها
The Legend of Zelda
just
Breath of the Wild
port.
game, and it was still following
جديد
the
تخمم فيها
established
معناها.
conventions
It's a
of
port,
The
I don't
Legend
care.
of
It's a
Zelda.
collection file. What
apart
was
yeah apart your personal actual
Will
excitement
eventually
معناها.
be adopted
Could you
in The
تشوف
Legend of
objective
Zelda
more on a
Breath of
meta
the
level
Wild.
if you see the
Using the
conference
sail
كله
clock to
معناها.
descend in the air.
It's support from all the generation. معناها it's still good خاطر it's a game اللي ما كنتش تلعبها على
Yeah, ما عندكش access لها.
platform. ما عندكش access لهم تو اما كيف انا عندك معناها بالزهر you still have the game lying around.
Yeah فهمتك ايه. سامحني there's only 4 minutes left.
شنو فيها
Please
بأونوما؟
look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Please Bayonetta please.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
ماهيش زلدا ماهيش مترويد برايم 4 no it's not مترويد شنو هذا Splatoon 3 yeah something like Splatoon
I'm done I'm done
شنو هي Splatoon MMORPG شنو هي
شوف التنبير اللي باش يصير طبعا
لا people like Splatoon I'm not into it أما people like Splatoon
المشكلة شنو ماهيش related to the games themselves related to the actual event and expectations of the Nintendo Direct فهمت شنو نقصد
wow that's cool actually wait باغي مقلوبة
Splatoon of the Wild
Splatoon of the Wild Splatoon open world what the hell hey this looks cool
it's like a spin-off مش
obviously
ولا هي
it's a shooter it's a third person shooter multiplayer فوق بيست
adventure Okay, so like what is this? They're just asking people to make memes out of this. فهمت شنو نقصد معناها like
oh my
dude. Metroid 5 مفهمش.
Splatoon 3 as I told you.
Okay, that's a different direction. ما يكونش the trailer doesn't show.
It's very different. That's a big announcement. Sure, there were cool stuff. Splatoon 3 معرفش أنا استنى مش أنا خاطر ما لعبتش Splatoon 3 مع الفريم ما عطوش عندي لعبة على الويو ومن با كان لعبتها.
It's a fun. أنا تعجبني لعبتها. It's a very fun game.
لا I do not معناتها وكان كما نقول هي خايبة ولا معناها جملة.
أما you can't expect people to expect إن تكون آخر announcement. فهمت نقصد like they're just asking for people to troll them at this point. يحطوها هي آخر واحدة معناها. It looks good.
Back to the 2022. I'm not belittling the game.
هي context نتاع the actual conference. فهمت شنو نقصد. That's the thing. Don't cancel this please.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
We figured.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
في تو اللقوم تسمع لا حبيت اللقوم تسمع كل ريفيو هاي بوصة. Thank you for watching. So
والله apart expect شو فهم حاجة like فهم expectations اللي they're not gonna be met anyways خاطر it's 50 minutes وعبد تتوقع لكن زيادة like even the actual conference في حد ذاته الفصلان اللي عملوها بها ما organization بتاع like الفت انهم بداوا بسماش in that way وفيو بسبلاتون 3 like فهمت نقصد
خاطر السماش الكاركتر ماهوش انتريسون حطوه من الاول وكا
كان جاي
كاركتر هايبي كان جاي هايبوسا ولا كراش بانديكوت ولا دانتي راهو في الاخر نضمن لك راهو في الاخر اما خاطر معناتها انت ديجا ديسابوينتد على الدخله بايرا ومثلا تخيل حطهم في الاخر
انا برشا عباد
سماش فاينلي the thing that's going to redeem the direct وكمل يطلع بايرا ومثلا تقوم تعرفوا كل ميمك اللي قلب الطاوله هكا ذاك
نعرف سبلاتون مسكينه كي نحس انه العباد الفت انها at the very final one people are gonna be underwhelmed. يمكن انا ما
حبينا بايونيتا
يمكن انا في ايكو تشامبر جون العباد نعرفهم ما همش they're not gonna be عباد نعرفهم جون like يلوجوا على بايونيتا يلوجوا على Breath of the Wild 2 من الاول. Unfortunately, I have no news for you.
قانا من الاخر قاعد مشي سموثلي.
وفهم برشا جيمز 2022 كيما اسم هذيك تراينجل درشنيه وسبلاتون 3. So if you expect genre games كيما بايونيتا 3 ولا Breath of the Wild 2 باش يهبطوا في 2022 ما عملوش عليها announcement من تو. فهمت شنو نقصد like pragmatically ما نفهمهمش هما with what they have now the content اللي they have now the way they advertised it ما فهمتش برشا.
Well at least I'm getting the collection هايبوسا.
So انت you know how I feel على Switch. نحس it's this is like 2 years too late. برابور على انهم برشا منهم ports. فهمت شنو نقصد like this doesn't feel like continue باش تعمل في 2021 2022 surtout إذا if you're gonna see إذا عنده life cycle مازالت موجودة معنا you know what I mean like ريت ورا الطريقة الأوبتيمال باش نفسر لك بها إنه all these games if this the entire thing could have been done 2 years ago وحتى حاجة ما تتبدل. فهمت شنو نقصد؟
yes
ما من no this is a 2021 thing ما فهمش except for the things we expected. new sequels معناها ما دد
well انا عبيت فرحان تبارتاجي هذا بارتاجا في ريترو جيمنج تونسيين تاع مونستر هانتر.
اما انا وياك نحس نشوفوا في
بايونيتا 3 looking good جاني مساج بايونيتا 3 looking good.
هو نحس to be honest نحس انا وياك نشوفوا في الكونفرنس like with other lenses معناها نشوف فيها بارابور على انها it's a conference عنده برشا ما تعملش عنده عامين it's like a thing for Nintendo with like the industry عندهم. but if you see individual announcements they're good in their own rights اما مش في context Nintendo Direct.
اي فهمتك الهايب كبير هذوما ماهوش حاجه تاع الهايب اللي كان موجود.
it depends on the
angle
كان
كبير we should have something that would fit الهايب هذاك اكثر. anyway bon definitely conclusion I'm getting the Ninja Gaiden collection.
which ما توقعتش that's gonna be the outcome نتاعك معناها.
نتصور شكون هذيك هي الحاجه الوحيده اللي بريسك
نقراو شويه like حبست
بزلت تقرا شويه.
that was something.
something. Splatoon is the thing Nintendo has made in the last years so the direct was alright after all. nice Legend of Mana زاد راهو اسمع باش حاجه تبين راهو خاطر subjectively ما هما راهم they're good. بايرا مثلا Smash Project Triangle Strategy Splatoon 3 Famicom Detective Club Mario Golf all looked fantastic. my highlights from the show ولا بيت فرحانين plus ou moins.
I know it's bon يمكن أنا please don't hate on me don't cancel me yeah I think expectation wise أما لحظة بجوز قبل ما تعمل اللي احنا نستناه فيه جون بايونيتا 3 Breath of the Wild 2
عشتك كلمة على Breath of the Wild
2 if they're gonna be announced شنو الكونتكست نتاعهم
إذا كان تو حكيوا عليهم شنو هي؟ في وقت باش ينصيو يعملوا ديريكت اخر عادي يعملوا ديريكت اخر شهرين اخرين. لا قبل كانوا يعملوا كيكه ديريكت
يلا it's good.